For 2 long years, my husband and his family convinced me I was losing my mind. They hid my keys, denied conversations, rearranged my world, and whispered to everyone that I was unstable. When I finally left, they told the world I'd suffered a complete breakdown and vanished in chaos. 3 years later, I stepped onto the stage as the keynote speaker at their family company's 40th anniversary gala and watched their faces drain of color as the truth they'd buried stared back at them. It began subtly. I'd set my coffee down and find it in the sink minutes later. I'd mention a plan we'd discussed. "We're visiting my parents next weekend, right?" And Umar would tilt his head with concern. "We never talked about that, babe. Are you mixing up dreams again? You okay?" I was 32, a freelance UI/UX designer with a sharp memory and a growing client list. I laughed it off at first. Then his mother moved in. "Just temporary," he said. Her house needed repairs. Temporary became 3 years. She rearranged my cabinets, threw away groceries I'd bought, and acted bewildered when I asked. "I've never seen those before, Beta. Are you sure you didn't forget?" Umar always took her side. "Mom's right. You've been so scattered lately. Maybe see a doctor." I started journaling every incident. Then I installed a hidden camera in the living room and left a voice recorder running. The recordings shattered everything. I heard her tell him, "I hid her laptop charger in the guest room today. Let's see how long she takes to crack." He chuckled. "She still thinks it's her fault. I've told the cousins she's having mental issues." Then the motive surfaced. Umar's family ran a successful real estate firm founded by his grandfather. Company shares could only stay with family members of sound mind. At our wedding, his late father gifted me 5%, now worth over 150 million rupees. If I was deemed unstable or divorced while appearing broken, the shares reverted to the trust. His mother had orchestrated it all since her husband's death. Umar chose her and the money over me. I compiled everything: audio clips, footage, texts, phone logs proving I hadn't deleted my own reminders. One afternoon while they were out, I packed a single bag, left my ring on the counter with a note, "I know, my lawyer will be in touch," and drove to my sister's in Karachi. The smear campaign hit fast. Umar called relatives. "She left suddenly. She's in crisis." His mother phoned my parents, heartbroken over my collapse. I countered with one email to my contacts: facts, short audio excerpts, documents. Hear the truth first. The divorce dragged 14 months. They fought dirty, but evidence doesn't lie. The judge called it coordinated psychological abuse and attempted fraud. I kept my shares, won emotional damages compensation, and his mother was stripped of company influence. Relatives who'd believed the lies quietly apologized. I turned survival into strength. I blogged, then spoke at workshops on manipulation and self-trust. My book, Silent Storm: Reclaiming Your Reality, gained traction. Now I'm a sought-after speaker on resilience and toxic dynamics, corporate stages, podcasts, conferences. 3 years later, the invitation arrived. Keynote at their 40th anniversary conference. Topic: From Betrayal to Breakthrough. My agency had pitched me. No one connected the names. I accepted. The ballroom glittered with chandeliers and old money. I spotted Umar at the bar with a new woman, laughing. His mother presided at the family table like royalty. When the MC called my name and I walked on stage, Umar's glass slipped and shattered. His mother went ghost white, knuckles white on the cloth. I smiled, calm, not cruel, and began. Some people will try to erase your reality. They'll make you doubt your memory, your sanity, your worth. Because if you're small enough, they can take what they want. But when you trust yourself again, their cruelty becomes your foundation. I spoke of the slow erosion, the moment of clarity, the rebuilding. The best revenge isn't revenge at all. It's becoming so whole, so peaceful, so undeniably yourself that their opinion no longer matters. You walk into their rooms and feel only calm because you know who you are. Applause roared. I stepped down, surrounded by grateful strangers. Umar approached, voice trembling. "Can we talk?" "Nothing left to say," I replied. "I've moved on. You should too." His mother hissed. "This is inappropriate." "I was booked to speak," I said softly. "If you didn't want me here, check the speaker list next time." Then, quieter. "I don't hate you. Hate would mean you still control my energy. You carry what you did. I don't." I walked away. Driving home later, the city lights blurred past. No rage, just peace. They tried to make me invisible. I became someone who helps thousands see themselves clearly. The best revenge? This quiet drive home, to my apartment, my cat, my tea, my life, entirely men,